Hello Spirit Squad, this is Pixie from Pixie Moons. Thank you for joining me once again. If you are a returning member of the Spirit Squad, thank you so much for being here. You guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here, welcome. I make astrology videos like this one, pick a card readings like this one, because I combined both. I make Reiki videos, so if you vibe with any of that, or all of that, by all means subscribe, join the Spirit Squad. Remember to hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload. And I try to upload at least 3 times a week for you guys. Today I'm coming at you with a new moon in Aries video. I'm filming the astrological part before the reading, so if I look different and I'm wearing different clothes, that's why. It's going to be filmed in 2 parts basically. So let's start with the astrological portion of the video. This new moon is happening on the 12th or the 11th. I think depending on where you are in the world, you have to check. We have talked about the cosmic aspect of a new moon in previous videos, like the sun and the moon are sitting together in the same constellation, right next to each other. New moons are very exciting times because they are full of potential. This is a new moon in the first sign of the zodiac. New beginnings are even more prominent for this one. Usually new moons are about beginnings, but this one especially. New job, new house, new whatever. Anything goes for this new moon in Aries, but you have to start with your intention. So what thing you can do is write down your intentions, keep them in a jar, or because Aries is a fire sign, you can burn them as usual. Listen to your intuition. If you need help coming up with intentions of focusing on what you want to achieve, it's absolutely perfectly fine to ask yourself questions such as, what do I want to accomplish for this cycle? Or what do I want to manifest during this period? Think about the end result, if that makes sense. If you're into crystals, the crystals you can use for this particular new moon are any black crystal, tourmaline, shungite, onyx, obsidian, essential oils and incenses you can use. Anything spicy like frankincense or ginger or cardamom. Anything fruity like tangerine, or even flowery things like jasmine. It smells really good. The herbs you can work with are sage, bay leaves and parsley. Those are like in the basic toolkit, I believe. New moons are also a great time for divination, but anytime you feel is fine for you. Just go with it. As I always say, follow your intuition. But talking about divination, now is the time for the pick a card. I'm gonna drop a thumbnail right here. You can pause the video. Take your time, meditate, take a deep breath. Pick one pile or more. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, Spirit Squad, if you chose pile number 1 with the fish, and I want to apologize in advance for the noises. As usual, we have the answer to a yes or no question right here. Keep it until the end. So your main card is the fish, which I was thinking you either need to go with the flow or you are already going with the flow. This fish looks funny. This is number 16, by the way. It might mean something to someone. This fish looks funny because we also have like the 4 dots, like the bubbles. And This fish looks lost in oblivion, kind of. So maybe you're feeling like that, like you're a bit lost or stuck somewhere, or you feel like you're trying to breathe underwater and it's not what you're supposed to be doing. So yeah, mixed, the different messages for different people. Let's have a look at your cards. You have the 8 of Swords. Okay, feeling guarded. We have the 9 of Swords, anxiety, and 26 ex voto, which to me, that's also another 8. And it's like prayers being answered. The feeling I'm getting for you guys is that there is something that you're thinking about. Maybe it's a project that you're about to start, or it's a big step you have to take, and it's been keeping you awake at night, and you're kind of feeling two ways about it because you kind of want it to happen, but at the same time it's huge. It feels huge. It's a big thing because like you've been trying to manifest this and you've been praying about it or for it, and it kind of feels like this thing is never gonna come. Like you've been holding your breath for so long, right, with this. So it's kind of like you want it to happen, but it's also like a huge leap of faith, but I believe it's in the right direction. I want to like pull another card from the Japanese deck for you guys, just to have a little bit more clarity, I guess, or confirmation, because this is all confirmation. Like these are all things that you already know. Hopefully clearing you a bit. If I'm speaking like rather softly, it's because I am super chilled, my dudes. I feel super chill. So yeah, let's see if we can have one more card for you guys. What is this that wants to run? I don't know if it was the same one, but what? Okay. Back of the deck energy, the doll, number 22. I include numbers because I work with numbers a lot. They mean a lot to me. We also have number 2 and number 24. Before that we had 26. What is going on? Okay, this to me is a new beginnings, something fruity, something juicy, something that you enjoy. This is you feeling confident and sassy. Okay, so, and the doll was looking really confident as well. She looks really cute. She looks like she doesn't really care what people think because she knows that she's bomb. And it's also like the past because it's a doll and it's like what we used to play with as children. And maybe some of you have children of your own. So I'm getting a different message for those of you who have children. This big decision, or this step that you're about to take, and it feels like you're walking into the unknown. You were worried about your children, but I feel like they're gonna have a lot of fun, and so will you. So whether you have children or not, it's going to be smiles from here on out. I'm hearing. Yeah, there is a lot of we have 2 cards with like the solar plexus chakra, and with all the 2s, all the number 2s that we had, it is to me the energy of making a decision, stepping into something, going from this to actually standing up, not being afraid. This is like a very courageous, like this red is very vibrant. To me, it's courage, it's confidence, it's luck as well. Whatever is worrying you at the moment, there's no need to worry, basically. This is what I'm getting. Take a minute, pause the video if you need to, think about your question. Yes or no? The answer is listen to your intuition. You already know. You already know. And listen to your intuition. Be careful to differentiate between your intuition and the voice of fear. 2 different things. If it's the voice that's telling you it's never gonna work, well, it's never worked until now, why should it? Don't listen to that. That's fear. That's also your ego trying to sabotage you. There was this sort of underlying energy of also self-sabotage, and a lot of us do this and we don't know that we're doing it. So learn to differentiate between your intuition and your ego. Usually your ego is not that nice. So part number 1, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know. Drop a comment. I'd like to thank your guides, my guides, and Spirit for this beautiful message. And until I see you again, remember, you're protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Bye. Part number 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose the shell, maybe you need to come out of your shell. This is a lot of like pink, heart chakra. Maybe this card bears the number 5, which is change. And we have 2 shells. We have a big one and a small one. The small one is actually open. Like, that's why it looks like this. For some of you, it's a change of scenery is needed. Maybe by the sea, somewhere warm. For some of you, it's going to be both. Somewhere warm by the sea. I keep your yes or no answer until the end. Let's have a look at your cards. We have a 3 of wands. The boats are coming in. I was talking about the sea. We have the shells. What is going on? Pal number 2. We have the 4 of swords. Yep, rest. And we have 23, which is also dude, what is going on? 23, Dia de Muertos. Okay, I call it the Cabalera. Like this one, that's a Cabalera. What? Calavera. She's dyslexic. Okay, so we have 3, 4, and this amounts to a 5. So we have 2 number 5s, 2 number 3s. There is an evolution. If you guys feel the need to rest a lot, do it. It's happening. It's like preparing you, like your body already knows. And you're being prepared for something. And it might be up for change. It might be something creative with this card. It's going to be an idea or a decision you make. And yeah, for some of you it's relocation. I'm getting relocation. But this guy, you have the idea for a while to relocate. For some of you it's going to be about work. Work is relocating you. What's that called? Transfer. You've been transferred to another city. I apologize for the noise. Another city, maybe another country. There's definitely something to do with the sea or the ocean or a body of water. I'm getting salt water. I'm just going to pull a few more cards for you guys from the Japanese deck. I did that for pile number 1 as well. Just to get a feel, or like a bit more clarity. Back of the deck energy is the children's book with number 4. So that's another number 4. New beginnings. That's what it symbolizes to me. Or growth. Kind of expansion, I was going to say. It's a new version of yourself. Like you're reinventing yourself. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you have the idea of the urge, of the inclination to go somewhere new, start all over again. You guys got 12 and 13. I mean, if I could get my fat fingers out of the way. Progression again. 3, 4. And 4 and 4. Stability. So we have the zebra. To me this is like a change of perspective. Going from black and white to color, technicolor. And then you have the watermelon, which to me is about enjoying what life has to offer. The juices of life, the richness of life, the sweetness of life. Yeah, the sweet life. I'm hearing that song. I don't think most of you know it. I forgot the name of the artist, but it's like a Korean singer. So there was this decision to set sail. For some of you, this is relocating, changing things, getting this new life because you want to rest. And it's not like you're going, you're retiring or anything. It's just you want to make things easier for yourself. You're tired of like the hustle and bustle, tired of the grind. You want something more peaceful, because when you look back, it's all grey and boring. I got the expression in my Norwegian classes and I was going to say it in Norwegian. But yes, for some of you, maybe you're relocating to Norway. Who knows? Who knows? In a harbour, in a port. That would explain like all the salt water I was seeing and all like those little clues. But yeah, wow, this is kind of big. Part 2. It is big. It's exciting. Yeah, with the 12, like that reminds me of the Hanged Man. Kind of feeling stuck in one thing, wanting some change. That's why we have the 2 number 5s. And 13 is death, as you probably already know. And It's about new beginnings, actually. The Phoenix, a rebirth. Dude, I'm talking about death, and then there's the ghost right underneath this card. Death and a rebirth, a phoenix. There's a logical progression to it as well. Like, you've been thinking about it for a while, you've done your inquiries, you've done things by the book, kind of what I'm getting. Pause the video, think of your question. Yes or no? The answer is absolutely. So, if you were thinking about relocating, Spirit is saying absolutely. But whatever you were thinking of, this is a clear and undubitable answer. Oh, that's the right word. It's not dubious. Wow, part 2. That's pretty exciting. I'm excited for you guys. I hope this resonates. Let me know. Drop a comment. I would like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and Spirit for this beautiful message. And until I see you again, remember, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Bye. Pile number 3. With the otter, I have the answer to your yes or no question. I'm putting it by the side. This is number 24. What I'm getting with the otter is mutability, flexibility, shape-shifting. You might be a mutable sign. Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, or Pisces. So Moon, Rising, Venus, you don't have to. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. What, Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah, air energy, earth energy. Knight of Pentacles. So I got distracted by the noise. We have the Miracles, 36. 9. That's another 9 because 3 plus 6 is 9. With El Santo, I'm going to say this is the Wrestler, the Masked Wrestler, and 51 with the doll, the Night Doll. We have 2 knights, so maybe this is you and another person, or it's you yourself being kind of pulled between 2 different energies, because this is slow moving energy and this is very fast. It's kind of like the turtle and the hare. We also have 3 number 6s. Maybe that's your birthday, 6 of June, for example, or your birthday falls on the 9th of a month, or in September. There's something like an idea, a lucrative idea, the start of a business. So perhaps if we're talking about businesses, those 2 nights are you and another person, like I was saying, regardless of gender, by the way. And I see like very contrasting personalities. Yeah, night and day almost is what I'm getting. There's like a change of mindset. Maybe at the beginning you were not sure if you wanted to collaborate with this person. And there's a change of perspective, of heart. It's like you're very determined, but you don't want to show what you can do, or like you're trying to pull off something until the last minute to kind of like take people by surprise. That's for some of you, but I feel you're very determined about this thing. And if you look at the otter as well, she's got like a very determined look on her face, like I've got my food, I'm not giving it up, it's mine now. And again, earth energy and water. So yeah, this is asking you to be more flexible. There is a change occurring because of this, because of the eyes, the hand. We got another hand here, and this looks like a butterfly. This thing, whatever it is, it's forcing you to change your mindset, change your habits. It's forcing you to drop this image that you had created for yourself. Now it's changing from the Knight of Swords until the Knight of Pants, or vice versa. But it's almost like it's asking you to become a completely different person almost. This is here to show you that you can do it and you can become this person that you need to become, that you want to become. It's also about like improving yourself, this better version of yourself. Waving goodbye to the old you. The old you. This is something that you've been asking for, that you've been working on. But it feels difficult. It's almost like asking an introvert to become an extrovert. Something like that. You have to like kind of navigate both worlds. There's a bit of resistance because you're not used to it, but go with the flow. She navigates the waters, and she can also stay on land, live on land. So this situation or this transformation that you're going through, it's planting the seed for your abundance, not just material, but also spiritual, and your wealth as a person, if that makes sense. So I know it's like contrasting energies and a lot of work, but you also know that you have to go through this. I think you know that. You can pause the video and think about your question. The answer is wait. Again, maybe that's why we got the hands. Like, hold up, wait. You need to work on yourself first before you help others, before you move on to different projects. Make sure you do the work on yourself, and I believe you are doing the work. But good things take time, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's all in divine timing, as they say. Just stay confident, have faith. Miracles happen, not just to other people. Pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know, drop a comment. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and spirit for this beautiful message. And until I see you again, remember, you're protected, you're supported, and you are divinely guided. Last but not least, part number 4, with the horse. That's number 30. Horses to me talk about freedom, roaming, traveling. You're just feeling free, man. It's roaming free. So maybe that's what you are looking for. More freedom. The grass being greener. I mean, this is a beautiful, it's kind of dreamy, actually. Like, feeling free in the sunset. Like, answer to your yes or no question. I keep it safe until the end. You and part number 3. We have something to talk about, apparently, because the cards were like jumping all over the place. So let's see what you have. King of Wands. Okay, fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. the Fool, 21, Heart. You might be a Capricorn with this Devil, or have Capricorn in your chart. The Moon rising Venus, 10, Papel Picado. Ooh. And those are talking about freedom. That is literally the meaning of this word. Freedom. 38 with the Cage. 38, to have 30, 38, might be your age, might be your house number, phone number. There is a very fiery energy. Oh dude. Freedom. The birds. You guys are ready to finish with something. I'm feeling some impatience here with the King of Wands. And this card as well. Kind of like prodding for like things to move along. Wow. I apologize for the noise that my computer is making. It's like overheating. And the noise outside. That's what I was saying, you guys are feeling impatient. There is kind of a devil energy, kind of holding you back or down. There is something, you want things to move along. You're ready to end this thing, you're ready to have your freedom, but something is kind of holding you, and maybe it's you. You're ready to take this leap of faith. And at this point, I feel like you don't even give a shit what's gonna happen. You just want out of this. That's like the best way I can put it. So this could be emotional freedom. This could be financial freedom. But it's like you are in a place right now where you don't feel like you can expand. That's what this guy is like. You see, like his posture is really like letting loose. He's releasing everything, like caution to the wind. Like, I believe I can fly. And then we have those two cards next to, like, those readings never cease to blow my mind. Some of you might be from the year of the horse, actually. You might be a horse or a rooster, because we have birds. Might be a rooster like me, but you don't have to be. I'm just throwing it out there. But yeah, to me, this is what I'm getting for you guys. This kind of, dude, kind of like, let's put another card for like clarification. For some of you, this might have to do with creative endeavors. You're stuck in a writer's block, creative block. Okay, this card turned over. 7, the giraffe. Again, like with the heart and the abundance. This is the back of the deck. 14. Yeah, change. 1 + 4, 5. Change. Things need to change. You've had enough of this. You're ready for a new perspective. You're ready for growth. You're ready for expansion. Feeling more confident as well with the yellow, and the yellow in the other card. Yeah, you guys are ready to step up. I'm getting like this very like decisive energy from you guys. Pause the video. Think of your question. Yes or no. The answer is upside down. Reconsider. There might be another option for you out there. Again, this is green, by the way. There might be another option, or maybe reconsider the timing, because you guys want things to happen very quickly. At least I feel like most of you do. Maybe get more info on what it is that you want to do, how to do it, where to go, gather more information, and when you have a clear picture of like a bird's eye view basically of the whole thing, then you can make a better decision for yourself, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Powerful, that was your reading. Hope it resonates. Let me know, drop a comment. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides and spirit, for this beautiful message. And until I see you again, remember, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided.